finishes that you can get down here in Guatemala. Rock walls, just beautiful, beautiful rock walls. Whenever I show pictures of those to my friends, they just fall in love with them. The craftsmanship of the steel. I wanted to get as much local craftsmanship in here as possible to showcase it. And then there's a beautiful basalt wall that we have that they handcrafted. It's just one of the most beautiful walls I've ever seen. It's all spectacular, and to think that we own it is a different story, because like I said, we could never have afforded this in the United States, and we have this wonderful weather and wonderful food and everything, so we're really really happy with the project, the way it turned out. It's cheap to build here. I mean, the structure and everything, like I said, it's complicated, and so it's not as cheap as some people would expect, because some people think that you can construct something for $20 a square foot, and depending on your expectations and stuff and what you're looking for, your price point goes up and such. But it is cheap to construct if you have a level flat land, and the more complicated it gets a little bit more pricey, but it's a lot cheaper than what you could get in the United States. I mean, certainly if you get anything like this in the United States, it'd probably be 10 times more.
Okay. So I would say this. I think that the interesting thing about our project is it's not a typical house like you would see in Guatemala. That we built a contemporary house, and we built it at a really affordable price. I think the interesting thing about it was that Armand was really easy to work with. He was open to new ideas, and he was also firm when he thought we were wrong. and I think that from a contractor, that's exactly what you want. He's supposed to listen to what your needs are and be willing to be flexible, but also he's supposed to provide guidance to you. And I think that's exactly what we got from Armand. We got really good guidance, very flexible in terms of the schedule. As we built the house, we added things, and it was, again, a complicated project where we were adding two structures together, and that made some of the timing of it stretch longer than we would have hoped, but it was based on changes and things that we all discovered as we worked on it. And I think working with Armand in that type of a situation where we were making lots of changes was a pleasure. He did a really good job. He was patient with us, and we were patient with him, and we ended up with an incredibly beautiful project.
Yes, I will be very much ready to live in the house once it gets furnished. I myself was drawn into the project by these two guys. When they brought me on vacation, fell in love with it. The house has been a very long effort, but I think it also has been a great effort, and I think it'll be an enjoyment to live in it.